Yes. So yes, congratulations to all of you. I am super proud to be doing this. Back when I started in Jan 2023, in 2022, end of the year, October, November, December, while September, October, November, December, while I was curating this course, I had a lots of, ideas and stuff which I was putting into my laptop while I was doing this thing, curating this thing. One fine day, the idea came that I have to start, and then Bismillah started. And by end of November, I had a solid thing in my hand, and I sent to my teachers. And then, Subhanallah, they were so graceful, and they sent me. They said, it's good to go. You can go ahead. Beginners level, you can teach. So, Alhamdulillah for them. Alhamdulillah for the opportunities that I have come. Alhamdulillah for you guys who've joined, who've taken that, who placed that trust and, joined when I advertised about it. And we are here, 4 batches done, 47 students done, but
Wow.
only very few completed. So you guys who are getting your certificates today are, the cream of the lot. And it's not about me teaching. This shows what my teaching and all of that was there during the course and while the course was happening, and then assisting you guys and all of this. But today, it's yours because you guys have put in that job. You guys have taken that from, all what is happening around in life. You took out that time to complete this, which is one of the most important things that Islamic art teaches. And I am so proud of you guys. Wallahi, I'm so proud of you guys. And yeah, so I think it's 10:30 now. We'll give 2-3 minutes time for everybody to join. I have sent it to quite a lot of people. I don't know who all are joining. Inshallah, most of you are here. No, Safa might join late. And then who? Yeah, so we are giving not just for batch 4, by the way, we have 3 other students, batch 1 and batch 3, who have completed, and they are also joining today. I've already given their certificates, by the way, after they were done, but then this was something I wanted to do for them as well. But it was 1 from batch 1 and 2 from batch 3. So there was not much enough of people to be, called as a service. So today I was like, okay, it's a year, and let's do this, inshallah. And so yeah, I would ask, if you guys want to say something about it. We have 5 minutes before we start the whole thing. Anam was the first one to complete, and it was that my yes moment when she sent me that final thing. I was like, of all 20 students, and I was like, one did it. Subhanallah.
Assalamu alaikum, ma'am.
Walaikum assalam, Anam.
Yeah, it was a great experience.
Alhamdulillah.
I
Alhamdulillah. I'm glad you took the pain to complete it. You gave me a lot of joy that day, and onwards as well. And then Russia came. After quite a big gap, batch 2, nobody has completed yet. We had 14 students in batch 2. All of them are still sending me emojis, sad emojis that, please, I will do it kind of messages. Inshallah, I hope they'll also come around soon. Rasha, yes, please.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone.
Alaikum assalam.
So happy that I joined your class and I was able to attend your class on time and finish all the work on time. I was always mesmerized with the, the Islamic art we see on the mosques And when we live in the Middle East, we get to see a lot of Islamic art. But I didn't know that such a art existed and it can be taught. I didn't know. First, I attended your free workshop in Hunayas. Then only I got to know there is something like this, and there are teachers to teach it. Then only I got to know. So Alhamdulillah, I found you, and I did
Alhamdulillah.
my first. And
Alhamdulillah.
it was great to have you as my first teacher in Islamic art. And you taught it in a very, you know, simple and crisp manner that everyone could understand and follow. Thank you so much. I'm very grateful to you.
Alhamdulillah. Allah Kareem. He does everything. La hawla wala quwwata illa billah. So yeah, thank you. I mean, you like right after the classes were done, I remember you were sending me immediately. You had started working on the project, and I was like, okay, this girl's gonna do it. Because after first batch, I would say I didn't have much hope. The second, whoever the student, like I do my job, but you guys have to do your job. That's when you will, complete the thing. But yeah, you were that, after Anam, you were that person for.
The passion with which you do, it reflects on the students as well. And I was
Inshallah,
so,
that's my hope, of course.
inshallah, inshallah.
Inshallah, inshallah. I
And
hope,
but
I
I,
hope.
I was really interested in what you were teaching and the way you were teaching. It was really, it encouraged me to do more.
Alhamdulillah. Khair, Alhamdulillah. Jazakallah khairan, Rasha. And then there was Rasla. She had quite a few issues with her health and all of that, but she took break. But then eventually she took some time and a lot of time. But yeah, but by the start of fourth batch, I had her project work also coming in, which was also quite encouraging. When I had announced batch 4, this girl was coming with her project. So it was like after every point when I was announcing a course, I had somebody, one of you, come up and give me that hope, to push it forward, because there's always that, is it working, is it happening, is it the right way? So that you guys help me with that, pushing away that doubt. So like, should I teach this again? Are people enjoying it? Are they looking forward to it? And then came Uzma, who joined, who asked about the thing quite a lot in detail in batch 1, suddenly disappeared, and then came back in batch 4 saying that I'm joining. So I had her name saved as batch 1. I was like, you asked me about this before. Then she was like, yes, I didn't have it was not the time then. So I'm joining now. So yeah. So Uzma, how was it?
Oh, amazing journey. Thank you so much, Nasmia. You've given me so much of inspiration to, do. These artists have this block. So
Yes.
I am one of those who have majorly, like my journey started with sacred geometry, but it was, way before 2020. But when 2020 happened, I learned all the geometries and I learned all the tehzeeb, and, Deen arts came in a full way, and then the calligraphy happened and everything. But over the period of time, with COVID and with this stuff, I lost track of tehzeeb, and I couldn't just get that confidence, to do the tehzeeb work. However, I knew everything, and, I could understand. But yeah, with you, what happened additional is that we understood the history of, everything. That was amazing, because we are just reading, we're just learning from teachers, and then teachers are just giving us those patterns and the designs and everyone. Alhamdulillah, it is really, it's a learning go. We are on the go and learning so many things at the same time. But what happened with you is that you actually get the history behind it. No doubt, even they also did it. But, sitting in a class and going step by step, and understanding it. So I could actually join the dots
Yeah.
of these many years
So yeah,
of learning.
that was one of my intentions as well, to give us strong foundation about not just the drawing part, but what this art entails as well. That's why I tell people that it's not only for those who can draw, it's for those who understand the art as well. Like who wants to know more about the art, might not want to practice it, that's fine, but there's quite a lot for you to know with regards to understanding this form of art, inshallah. Yes.
Yeah.
So
So for
yeah.
me, it was like I was so interested and I was enjoying just the drawing and everything. Plus, I knew, this masjid and this pattern from here and this pattern from there. But what was important was, joining of those dots, the
Yes.
basic,
Yeah.
the foundation, where
Yeah.
did it come from? How did it happen? Calligraphy is there. Everyone says there are different styles of calligraphy. But
Yeah.
with you, I actually got to understand, who laid down that system and
Mm.
how did this happen. So today, when I'm learning an art, like I took up, Maghribi style from this girl. What's her name? I think she's.
Maida?
Maida. Sorry,
Mm.
thank you. So from Maida, so that's on Domestica. So I just took it. I said, at least I'll have that basics. So
Yeah.
when she was talking, I could connect with what I have learned here,
Yeah.
the basics that I learned here. And
Uh-huh.
I could actually connect to it. So this is such a beautiful thing. And I'm so happy that I joined. And I
Alhamdulillah.
guess, again, Alhamdulillah, I'm happy again that I didn't join the first batch
Oh.
because that zone, of just
Yeah.
learning
Yeah,
and
there's
learning.
always a good time for everything. That's why I keep saying to everyone who's joined that, it's if you're not able to do now, do it when you find the time, do it. So that, don't just put it away because it's the time is done, the what do you say, the time frame. Don't think that the time frame is done. You do you, whatever works for you, you do. So,
Mm.
Alhamdulillah. And
And
Uzma was one of the first to send the project, start sending the project, and then we were working. There's a one-on-one that happens once the course is done. So there's a lot of back and forth of change this, change this, change this, redo this, redo this. So that process for batch 4 started with Uzma, and then
I
Mariam had
I,
yeah.
I I would like to say one more thing.
Mhm.
The reason why I took it up immediately because I know I have so much of this thing of learning, learning, learning. This would have sidelined, and I didn't want to do it. So I
Yeah.
wanted to be in that flow, that करा है, ये खत्म हुआ है, finish the project, Uzma. Otherwise, it's going to be, sideline, and you'll have so many. Again, this will be, left in somewhere drawer कि करना है, and कुछ नहीं होगा. So I
Inshallah.
said, just finish it, So that's how, Alhamdulillah, and you've been very patient and very, patiently guiding and all that. But yeah, what I like about you is being a very patient teacher, which I think all of us need when we teach.
I hope my
Alhamdulillah.
family agrees with it. It is not
The
only.
families will never agree. Don't worry. Even I have that same issue with my family, but my students tell me you're very patient. So I feel,
Alhamdulillah.
I have that doubt.
Alhamdulillah, yes.
So Alhamdulillah, yeah, that is a very good thing about you, Nasmia. May Allah bless you with
Ameen,
more and more
Ameen.
students,
For all of us,
and may you add more and more things to your information to your course,
inshallah.
and for which because see, patterns everybody teaches. It is there on YouTube also, but your niche is the information that you give.
Inshallah.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Jazakallah khair.
Wayakallah. And then we have Mariam and Fatima simultaneously sending me. Fatima means Labiba. Labiba is also my schoolmate, classmate from school times. And it was a nice development that we had while backing back and forth with, sending her designs. Um, she knew she was asking a friend, but she was so, what do you say, courteous with regards to the way she was asking. She didn't have to do that, which I really liked a lot. That that somehow she was not pushy, but she was always asking. Which is a nice. I don't know. It was a fun way to a different dimension to our friendship now. Alhamdulillah, and she went on to do five, six, 7 projects after completing this project, actually. She's continuously sending me still the works that she has done. She's on the journey now, which is subhanallah, very, very enriching for me to see, because I pushed her into this. I literally pushed her into the well, and then she's quite nicely swimming now, mashallah. And Mariam, who is an ace calligrapher already, but she still went ahead and joined this course, which is quite like, I was quite honored when she said she's joining. One of the first few to join the batch 4. And like she was learning with School of Gilding Arts, Ornamentation and Gilding Arts in Fujairah while she was here, while attending this course. And everything was going on simultaneously. She was visiting, and then, but she had to take that time to get back home and then to have all her art supplies and then finish her project and then send it. And that took some time for her, I believe. But I'm sure that she would have completed it way ahead if she had all her stuff with her. Congratulations, Mariam. And then we have Safa, who has been a long-time friend, virtual friend. And then very recently, I met her at the Fujairah School of Ornamentation and Gilding. And then we had a face to each other's, what do you say, chat messages and DMs. It was a nice meeting. And then she came and joined my course. And it was, I would say it has helped deepen our friendship over the time. And she also had quite a few things happening in her life, weddings and family visitings and all of that. But she still pushed through, finished her project. And then 2 weeks back, I gave her a deadline saying that, not more than this date. And then she really did it. And Alhamdulillah, so today here we are, 7 of you. I have a small presentation taking through while giving you the certificates, and then it's 10:45 already. It won't take more than 15-20 minutes max. And then by the time we'll do some after the presentation talk, and then we'll wind up, inshallah. Okay. Oh, Mariam and Safa and Labiba will do the your talking part end of it. Is that fine? Okay. So Bismillah, I'll share my screen. Uh, Assalamu alaikum, ahlan wa sahlan everybody to the certificate ceremony of Introduction to Islamic Arts, a 5 weeks online course curated by me, Nazmia Shabnam. And what the course is about is, it is a course that I've curated to introduce and educate about the principles and aspects of Islamic art, the discipline, the history, the importance of understanding and exploring the world of Islamic arts the right way, the opportunities that's available in this particular field of arts, the organizations and the colleges that offer further education if you want to take it up, or the stalwarts who are practicing in this field, whom you can follow via social media, via their works, via their blogs, websites, helping you understand a better, helping you have a better understanding about the Islamic arts in general. So whoever joins, the participants, if they are both beginners or intermediate, whoever it is, if they've been practicing for quite a long time and still joining, they get to deepen their understanding with insights into spiritual and cultural significance of Islamic arts, which is a very important aspect of Islamic arts. This course combines theory with engaging activities of and fostering a hands-on learning experience and artistic skill development. So the course content is like so, planned as for 5 weeks. These are the five topics that we will be touching. Understanding unity, which is the basis of Islamic arts. And then we have geometry. Third week we have arabesque, and then tehzib, and then fifth and last week which we have Arabic calligraphy. There's a lot of history and theory that comes with all of these topics, which is included in this course. And then once the fifth week is done, then you will be given 2 to 3 weeks for project work, which is basically combining 2 to 3 patterns or 4 patterns that we have learned over the period of the course, and combining them into forming one final piece. So there is a lot of, like we said, there's a lot of back and forth that happens with the students and myself, correcting their project, giving my suggestions and all of that. And then once the project work, the draft is finalized, then you go ahead, that the student goes ahead and transfers the work to your paper, and then starts painting. While sending me pictures of what they were doing, or if they are stuck anywhere, they can go ahead and ask me, and I still, I give suggestions, and it's like a back and forth that happens, which is the traditional way of doing anything in Islamic arts. If it is calligraphy, tehzib, or any other, calligraphy and tehzib mainly, is done that way even today. Even if I am a teacher, master calligrapher, then if I have a new work that I'm there, I ask my teacher to go through and give suggestions. That's the imparting of knowledge that happens in Islamic arts, which is still prevalent, which is the traditional way of Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam to Sahabas, and then further on, that particular way of teaching is what is followed in Islamic arts. And yeah, so the aim is to thoughtfully, to impart knowledge, not only impart knowledge, but also to foster cross-cultural understanding and appreciation, because Islamic arts is not rooted to just one area. There is a wide range of land, cultures, and people who have been, doing this form of art back from the 8th century AD. So yeah. So far in 2023, since I announced the course in Jan, 4 batches are completed, and we have 47 students in total in all of the 4 batches included. And of them, 7 students have completed the projects, and today is their certificate giving ceremony. So if anybody from the batches have joined here today, I cannot see now. Take this as an inspiration, as a motivation to go ahead and complete your project and get your certificates, inshallah. You've started, so put in a thought and intention to complete in its full. Allah Ta'ala will give you barakah and ease in your journey, inshallah. Ameen. So one of the first students today is Anam Fatima. We just spoke to her. She's from batch 1. We'll see her project. This was the project she submitted. So she has 4 or 5 designs completed in this. She has a 6-fold rosette here. She has an 8-pointed khatam star, and then there is zanjarik around it. Then there is tehzib around it, and then one more line of zanjarik. So amalgamating all of this into a beautiful piece like this is the project work that is what is intended as. So this is her project, and another view of that. And congratulations, Anam. Here's your certificate for you. Allah Ta'ala bless you in your journey ahead. Anam? Anam, you can unmute if you want. Okay, I guess she's not there. So next one is Rasha. Rasha was from batch 3, and this was her project. She has calligraphy, tehzib, and then more tehzib here, and then geometry as the backdrop. So once she completed this, she submitted this as a for a community gallery with Margarides, and she got selected there, and I think she won the community prize for the month as well. Congratulations, Rasha. Here is your certificate for completing the course, and Allah Ta'ala give you barakah and ease in your journey ahead. Ameen, inshallah.
Thank you so much, Jazakallah khair. It was because of your support.
Jazakallah khairan, Allah Kareem. And next we have Rasla. She's not here today. I think she messaged me that she won't be able to join. So back from batch 3 again. So this is her project, and she did an arabesque design inside a khatam star, and then the breath of the compassionate pattern as the backdrop, and then she has her tehzib, and then she has a zenjarik. So it is 1, 2, 3, and 4 with including this. It's a 5 pattern project. She combined 5 things together to bring into this beautiful pattern, a beautiful piece of work. Congratulations, Rasha. Very good work. And so this is another view of her project, and this is her certificate. Congratulations to you. Allah Ta'ala give you barakah and ease in your journey ahead. Ameen, inshallah. Next we have Uzma. Uzma is from batch 4. And this is a beautiful project, and this I really love this one. Okay, meeting ends in 10 minutes. Okay. So she has the calligraphy in between, in the middle, and then tehzib, zenjarik, and then breath of the compassionate pattern. This is another view, and this is her certificate. Congratulations, Uzma. Allah Ta'ala give you barakah and ease in your journey ahead. Ameen.
Jazakallah khair, Nasmia. It wouldn't have happened without your support, definitely.
Alhamdulillah khair. Next, we have Fatima Labiba, batch 4, and this is her project. She has calligraphy, tehzib inside a khatam star, and then breath of the compassionate pattern with solid lines, and then zenjarik as the border. She went ahead and did an arch. Which is going ahead from what she learned, which is very commendable, mashallah. This is the closer view of the inner star. Congratulations, Labiba. Here's your certificate for you. Bismillah. Allah Ta'ala give you barakah and rahmah, and make your journey ahead filled with ease. Ameen.
Thank you very much. Jazakallah khairan.
Jazakallah.
It's only because of your back and forth, as you said, that guidance
Don't
and
give me
support
too
and
much credit. You guys have done your job. That's the whole point. Yeah.
the
Alhamdulillah.
blessing that you are having that has been reflected upon us also. That's so. And I have taken the liberty of your friend been texting you midnight, also asking me, this is right, this is wrong, am I doing it the right way or not? Thank you for everything.
Jazakallah khairan. Ameen, 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 inshallah. So next we have Sayyida Maryam Nisar from batch 4, and this is her beautiful project. Like I told you, she's already a star. She's been practicing and learning from before starting with me as well. So this is her calligraphy, beautifully done, and then she has a khatam star here, and then she's beautifully arranged the khatam star into a square pattern, and then given arabesque motifs in the corner with zenjarik, and then tehzib at the top and the bottom, and then the sides are with breath of the compassionate pattern. So this is the kind where this is a style in which hilya is done. Hilia Sharif is done, and she is gone ahead with that. And I love everything about this project of hers. And I remember when her flower was so small, I asked her that, will you be able to do this in detail? And she's like, yes, I will be able to. And she's done it beautifully, mashallah. So, Alhamdulillah, congratulations, Mariam, on completing the course. And thank you for joining. You have Allah Ta'ala give you barakah and ease in your journey ahead. I mean, and last but definitely not least, we have Safa Naufal, and she is also from batch 4. And this is a beautiful project. She was very sure she wanted blues and this kind of shades in her, in her project. And we have a calligraphy here inside a hexagon. And then there is an arabesque pattern which was taught in the class. And then this is the tezip. And then we have it surrounded with a Zenjeric pattern. Beautifully done, very neat and precise. It's a very tiny pattern, all of this. And to get it so neatly, there's a lot of work that goes into it. Congratulations, Safa. Here's your certificate. Allah Ta'ala give you barakah and ease in your journey ahead. And congratulations, you guys. A small gift from me to all of you. I will send this to you personally. It's your names written in Diwani script. This is Anam, Rasha, Rasla, Uzma, Fatima, Mariam, and Safa. Inshallah, I will send this to you in the group. And thank you for joining us today. Okay, before I end this, then the screen sharing, I have a couple of things up for registration. Batch 5 registration is open already. It will be after Eid. The course will be after Eid, and Pattern and Coffee for February is happening on 27th Feb. You can go ahead and sign up for that. And also Ramadan and Eid cards pre-orders are open. And let me stop sharing. How do I stop sharing? Oh, stop sharing.
Can I put a word?
Yes,
Jazakallah
please.
khair for
The meeting might end very soon, but
4
that's
minutes.
okay. Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, 4 minutes.
If you want, you can still rejoin. I will rejoin and I'll be here for 10-15 more minutes. But congratulations to everyone. Yes, Safa, tell me.
Jazakallah khair for all your guidance. It was, it's like life comes in circle. I told you, like, it was your post that inspired me to find Samira
Yes,
Mian.
I missed
And I
saying that.
began.
Sorry. I did have
So,
that.
so it's like life comes in circles, right? And right now, maybe it's not the time to be truly happy, but truly grateful,
Yeah.
for everything. Alhamdulillah, like, Qadr Allah. And yeah, if I did this on A3, by the way.
Yeah, it's an A3. I
It's,
forgot to mention
it's
that.
an
It's
A3.
a huge one compared to the.
Yeah, because I couldn't do biomorphs even smaller, so I chose the bigger paper, so it's easier to do. But
Yes.
still, we just challenge ourselves. And my main advice to be, always keep learning, always keep exploring, and you never know where you will end up.
Inshallah.
That's the motto in
Allah
life,
Ta'ala
right?
takes you in your own ways that He's planned for us. Yes.
Yeah, and congrats. It was nice being part of batch 4, because we have truly, all of us have been motivating each other through Instagram, through the WhatsApp groups as well. Uzma, Mariam, and Libiba, it's been great knowing you through this platform.
Yes, definitely. It was
Same here,
nice
same
to
here.
see
I'm so
your
glad.
yeah. Uzma,
I'm so glad that.
I'll ask Mariam also before the
Yeah,
things.
yeah, yeah.
Mariam, yes, please.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam.
I hope everyone is well.
Alhamdulillah.
And thank you so much, Nasmia, for curating this course. And as Usma said, you joined the dots, like the dots were there, but you joined them all and we got a beautiful project out of it. So I'll request you again to make another advanced level course.
Yes, I'm
So
in
I'll
the
be number
process
one
of
to
making
register.
it. Inshallah, I will take time. It is definitely gonna take. This took me 4 months
And
to
yeah.
prepare. So that's the amount of time it takes to curate something like this. And for me, at least, with all the things that entails my life.
And I'm forever grateful to you for giving me so much time. Thank you so much.
Inshallah, I'm so glad. Inshallah, khair. Yes, Safa, you can leave. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, everyone, and the others who have joined. Jazakallah khairan for joining. Labiba, do you want to say something? I'm not sure. Yeah. So yes, so we come to the end of the session. I will join again if you want to, quickly speak some more, but this meeting might end in 1 or 2 minutes, inshallah. Thank you everyone for joining. I again remind Pattern and Coffee is up for registration, and batch 5 is also up for registration. Please push your people to join. That's all I can say. And it's at an early bird price now, like always. So towards the end of Ramadan, I will be putting it up at the normal price. I'm giving it a longer time for people to come and join. It's up there on my website. And yeah, so go ahead and join. If you want, you can join again also. That's also fine.
And Ramadan Mubarak for everyone
Ramadan
in
Mubarak.
advance.
Yes. And please keep in touch.
And
We are always there. Alhamdulillah. Uzma is doing many things otherwise as well. You can contact her if anything forward you want to join with her. She's doing a Sira reading nowadays. I've not been able to join, but I keep seeing the messages. I am there. Inshallah, someday soon I'll join. Yes, Mariam.
Inshallah, we are almost halfway through.
Yes, I am definitely joining
Alhamdulillah.
soon, but I don't know when though, inshallah. One day I will.
Inshallah.
Mariam, you wanted to say something? No, I think. So just
My internet connection